Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want to thank each and every one of you all for tuning in on this morning, coming live to you from Houston, Texas. I want to take the opportunity, excuse me guys, I had a call coming in. Sorry. Okay. I want to take the opportunity to thank each and every one of you all for stopping in. Now, this is going to be the beauty segment of my channel. For those of you all who don't know, I am a licensed instructor, and I do have some state board videos. But right now, I'm getting ready to demonstrate just a basic pixie cut. Now, I've already pre-sectioned her hair. Right now, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the majority of her hair because she's going pretty short here. So I'm just going to just go in. I've already pre-sectioned so that you guys can see. Okay, so what I did, I just created a square on top. Okay, so I'm going to just cut around the perimeter to establish my guideline. This is a quick way to do a pixie cut. For those of you who are wanting to do more trendy looks, this is just a quick way to get it there. Now I'm going to leave like some length, a little volume in the top, not too much to give her that wispiness, because with the pixie, it's going to have, you want to have like a little wispiness around the bang area or the face framing area. You want to make sure that you leave a little length in the front. Now, different pixies are different. So you have to make sure that you're communicating with your client to find out exactly, what type of look are they wanting around the front. Some pixies are really, really short to where there's hardly any hair around the perimeter. So it's gonna be like a case by case basis for you guys to decide with your customer or your client exactly what look she's going for. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just going in at a 90-degree angle, pulling the hair straight out like so, and I am cutting just like this. Now, notice how I am making clean sections. Now, when you're doing a haircut, you want to make sure you're working in a rhythmatic way. You want to make sure that you are working in a systematic way. As you can see, I'm moving from the midpoint to the left point, back to the middle. Make sure you're keeping your guidelines. So here, let me show you. This is my guide. Okay? So I'm going to just follow this guideline, just like so. And you're going to work from the left side to the right side, or from the right side to the left side. It's your call. It's not a right or wrong as far as the direction that you work. You find your comfort level and you just go for it. Okay, so now I'm moving on. I can see in here that I need to blend this a little bit more. I have a little more hair that needs to come out. So you see, I'm just pulling it straight out 90 degrees. And I'm cutting just like so. Okay, so now I'm moving to the right side. You're going to take some of the previous hair from the first section as your guide, okay? And you're going to just keep going. Guys, just so that you guys would know, I want to thank my client here. This is actually my best friend / girlfriend. We have been friends since grade school. This is Gina. Love me some Gina. And she's also a cosmetologist. She's been in the game. How long we been doing hair, girlfriend? A long time.
35 years.
35 years, guys. We are 35 years in the game. So we've had the pleasure of traveling all around the United States to different various hair shows, such as Bronner Brothers. We've gone to Chicago. We've been all over with these hair shows. So And I'm looking forward to actually getting back to uh, going to some of the shows. I love the energy that the hair shows bring. It definitely keeps you on point with your craft, making sure that you're staying, in sync with how the trends and how the industry is evolving. I know we're in the era of social media, obviously, and you can actually gain a lot of knowledge from being on social media. However, it's nothing will ever replace a live experience. So yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so now I want to show you guys. I move into the front area. You can see I've established a clean section here. I am going to blend. Now I'm about to blend her sides. Okay, now I am not cutting her sides very, very short because I want to, well, I need to find out how low she wants her sides. So again, you need to make sure you have this conversation with your client to establish, do they want a really low fade, low taper, or do they want just, you decide how short the pixie is to go. And I know she's already indicated to me that she wants hers pretty short. So I'm going to just go for it. His hair right to grow back. But I know Gina, I know she's not afraid of, she wants to rock the short look. So I'm kind of like, I'm being very intentional with how much I'm cutting. This is just a rule that I have. I never cut a client hair as short as they're telling me because, you can always go back and cut more hair off, right? So I do that on purpose. That's just Bridget. So you guys, again, that's part of your consultation. You have to decide what it is the client wants. Now, I'm going to go ahead and swing her back this way. Okay. Guys, I am staying off camera because I shampooed my hair and I am working with the baseball cap on today. Okay, so you can see here. Can y'all see that? Now, you guys can see what I need to cut. I want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Make sure you cross-check your work as you're cutting to make sure that, and the reason why you want to do that, you want to make sure that that it's even. Because the worst thing you can do when you do a haircut, you don't have to go back and be working backwards. You want to make sure that when you're done with the cut, all your lines are and your angles are there. And one thing about it, I have to tell you, if you have created a nice cut for your clients, guess what? They can go home. They're going to be able to really maintain the cut. And the cool thing about a nice haircut, it's very low maintenance. You don't have to do anything to a cut. If you have a nice cut, you can wrap it. You can just, might bump a few curls in it. Or you don't have to do anything if you don't want. If you have a nice cut, you can just shampoo and go, wrap it up at night, brush it, whatever, put a little mousse hair serum, a little wrapping lotion. Very low maintenance. And this is summertime. This is the time to go for little cute looks like this. Actually, I'm thinking about cutting all mine off as well. But I love my braids. And you guys know, you follow me on my channel, and you've been seeing me with a lot of braids. And the reason why I like the braids is because I've gotten very, I'm just busy. I got a lot of moving parts going on in my life, and I just don't have the time to do my hair right now. And so it's just a personal preference for me. But I love shortcuts. I think they're so super cute and sexy. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do, I will be back. I will be back to show you guys. No, I'm going to finish this off. So you guys, we're going to go ahead and finish this through. Okay, so what I'm doing, I am just merging the sections from the right side to the left side, or if you want to work from the left to the right, you decide. Again, it's your call. Now you can see right here, so you guys can see what I need to cut. I can see my guideline, so I'm going to cut straight to the guideline so I can remove the hair that needs to come off. I did a client last week. I did a pixie cut on her as well. And she called me back. She's like, Bridget, I just want to let you know my hair is still holding. You know, and I got to tell you guys, as hairstylists, we need to hear, you know, feedback from our clients because it helps your morale. It boosts your confidence levels, to let you know, hey, you're doing a great job. We need to hear that, even though, you know, we don't take it for granted, you know, but offering up the feedback, letting your stylist know, hey, I am super excited. It just encourages them, you know, and it builds that relationship and just keep everything copacetic. All right, so now I am to the top. This is the apex of the top of the head, or the top. Okay, that's what apex means. So now what I am doing, I am, as you can see, I want to show you. Now I'm just bringing this hair straight up at a 90 degree where the hair lifts off. Can you see that? And I can see my guide, and you just cut to your guide. All right, guys, this is basically just a 90 degree haircut. That's all a pixie cut is. It's layers, but it's just super short. Sorry about that, okay? And for those of you all who are cosmetologists, if you're in school, obviously make sure you have a sanic strip. If you're in the salon or whatever, you definitely want to put a sanic strip around your client. And it just protects them and keeps them from itching and all that good jazz. So, yeah. We are almost done here. And I'm about 12 minutes into this haircut. And, okay, so I'm going to turn her around towards the front here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make about, let's just say about an inch section horizontal part here. And I'm going to, now which side do you usually wear it to? Okay, so she's going to go clockwise. Okay, to the right. Okay. And so what I'm going to do, I want to show you guys, this is just something that I do. I don't want her to have an actual blunt look across the front. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to point cut. You're going to use just the tip of the blade, right? Maybe about a quarter, maybe not quite an inch of the blade, about this much. And I'm going to just point cut to remove the bulk around her perimeter. Now the reason why you do this is because I don't want that hair to be just straight. I want her to be able to have some texturing across her hairline, right? And it keeps it from being too straight. There's nothing worse than having that, unless you want that. If a client wants that, then obviously you give them what they want. But in this case, she does not want that look, so I'm not going to give her that. All right, so now I have this much left to blend. We're almost done. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap her. Now, I may go back in once she's dry, come from under the dryer, and I may go back in and take some more hair off. I have to decide what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to make this video to show you guys how to do a quick pixie cut. So now I can see that I have, this is my guide. You're going to take this hair that you've already cut, and I'm going to blend it out. So once her hair is molded down, and this is going to be very silky, and it's going to like really, really pretty. So what I'll do, I'll have a conversation with her, and I'll say, okay, what do you think? Would you like to have it shorter? She's gonna say yay or nay. Okay, so at this point, that's usually when I have another conversation with my client, and I'll either hand them the mirror or I'll just ask them, can you tell me, is it okay? Is it short enough for you? This is a great time to kind of have that conversation because you're about to wrap the haircut up. You're almost done. So this is a time to kind of have that conversation. Now, once you're done, you've completed, you're going to go back in and I'm going to show you how to cross check to make sure that the haircut is even and to make sure that you have not missed anything. Okay, that's very important. Guys, if you have not become a part of my YouTube, I would love for you to become a subscriber. So if you have not also already done so, go ahead and hit that subscription button below. And I would love for you to be a part of the Glam Fam. And we will be bringing you more videos. I am going to be uploading more content as it relates to hair, bringing you different techniques. I am going to be doing a video on how to use the razor as well. Okay. And I am now, what I'm going to do, let's see, I need to do.
It's curling up.
She has really, really curly hair, which is okay because once I apply the product, you're going to use your styling glaze, your setting lotion or your wrapping lotion, whatever you decide to use. And you can also add like some hair serum in there and it's going to layer down. So I'm not really worried about that. I know that's going to be taken care of because once you mold her, place her under the dryer, the hair is going to straighten back out for me. Okay, so now at this point, if you can't see the lines because the hair is, if you have a client like Gina with curly hair and it's curling up on you, obviously you can go ahead and use your water bottle at this point and just kind of mist it. If it's drying out on you, you can also make sure you're using your water, just mist as you're going. Now, what I'm doing, I'm just working, what I call working in reverse. And by that, I am going back through the interior. This is the interior. And I'm just pulling the hair out, checking my guides to make sure. Can you see how I'm doing that? What I'm looking for, I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And if you have, this is the time to correct that. Go in if you missed one. And I'm going to show you. I know I missed this on purpose. So I'm going to show you so let's say you pulling this out and I can clearly see. Can you see that? I clearly missed that. So you're just going to go back, find your guide, just like so, pull it out, and go ahead and merge those sections. Remove the hair that needs to come off. And you guys see that? And you can clearly see even right in here, that needs to go. Remove that. And this is going to be so cute on her. And I can see this. Okay, 1 second here. I want to just show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, do you see how her hair is laying? Remember when I was telling you, don't worry about it. When you spray, look how pretty her hair is. When you spray your product on there, your setting lotion, and you're going to also, I usually use both. I use the setting lotion as well as wrapping lotion, okay? Once you mold her hair and you mold your client, you're going to place her under the dryer for about maybe 45 minutes. And then you're going to proceed with your styling. So let me just, I'm gonna wrap her because I want to demonstrate that as well. And once her hair is dry, I am probably going to, I may have to go back in and I may cut a little bit more, because remember, when the hair curls up, it's going to be it's going to be actually longer than what it really is. Okay, that's fine. So I may have to go back and cut some more. I may or may not. It's just going to depend. Now remember, this is a pixie, so I'm probably going to end up using my clippers once her hair dries. But I don't know, because remember, a pixie is not supposed to be really, really detailed. Okay, so because that's what a pixie is, we're not going for a close buzz cut, if you will. I'm not going for that. So with that in mind, I don't need to do that. Otherwise, I would have just used my clippers. All right, so now I'm just gonna wrap her. Now, you need to make sure you find out exactly which direction your client wears their hair, because you want to make sure you're wrapping it. And let me get a towel here.
I got one.
You got one? Okay. You want to make sure, okay? You want to make sure that you are wrapping your client's hair in the direction that they are going to wear it in, so that the hair will maintain the memory, meaning the hair is going to last longer, right? So you want to make sure that you establish that. And so once her hair dries, she's going to have this really, really, really nice fringe effect going across the front here. So now I'm just molding her hair. Remember, your mold determines your end result. So you want to make sure when you're molding your client's hair, you want to make sure you're molding it the way you're going to style it. You see how this hair is fringing out? I want that on purpose, okay? I want that on purpose. Okay, so now I'm going to get a sanding strip here. I really, really like these rabbits. They work really, really nice. I am not getting paid from them. They need to be sending me an endorsement. Maybe I'll reach out to them. But anyway, so I'm just going to do this like so. Oh, I'm sorry, I left out a step. I want to use a little wrapping lotion for her as well, because that's just going to help the hair to last as well. So I'm going to just place a little wrapping lotion in there, just like so. And I am not really sharing what I'm using because I'm not getting endorsed. So if I was at this point, I would be sharing with you guys what I'm using, but I'm not. So if you guys would like to partner with me, I would welcome you. You can send me an email, reach out to me, and we can definitely partner together. Okay, guys, so I'm going to grab another one. So at this point, she will go under a hot dryer for about 45 minutes or until she's completely dry. And that's it. So thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.